Hi all, welcome to Supercoders. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna create a category API to list all the category data. Even you can get the pagination, total page size, current page, and total number of pages in your API. So let's get started and let's work on this tutorial and create a simple API for this category list. And also, if you are new to channel, please subscribe our channel and please like the video. Now let's get started. So first, come into my project and open the backend in the e-commerce inventory, then opening the product services, and here I'm going to create my controller. So create a folder, controller. Inside it, I'm going to create controller for category. So giving the name category controller dot py. After that, so first creating a class category list view, then importing the list view. So from REST framework, REST framework, import generics, and after that generics dot list API view. Now after that, we also need a serializer class for our category and also need some queries data. So first let's create a serializer also. So creating serializer. So class category serializer serializers dot model serializer. Let's import the serializer. So from REST framework import serializer. After that adding class meta and fields taking alts. Let's import this category. So category, I think it's categories imported. So it is importing from the models. Let's correct this path. It will be product service dot model import categories. After that, I'm gonna what adding one more thing, children. So basically, I'm creating an API with parent data and child data on that. So children equal to serializer dot serializer method build. After that, define get children. Inside that, children equal to categories dot models categories dot objects dot filter parent underscore id equal to object dot id. Let's check it. It should be parent id. So that is okay. Then object dot id. After that, return category serializer children manu equal to true data. So our serializer has been created. Let's work on this API. So Django REST framework API for list view. It needs some data like it needs serializer. So earlier created API where we don't need serializer, but here I'm just creating the standard method of the REST API of Django REST framework. I'm using serializer and creating the methods. After that, we need to create some pagination helper, or you can say pagination class, custom pagination class. So that I'm going to do what? I'm coming to my project level, opening my helper, and here getting my class for pagination. So what I can do? Class custom page number pagination. Then taking the parent page number pagination. Let's import this page number pagination. So it should be from REST framework dot pagination. Import page number pagination. After that, here simply add page size query param equal to page size and max page size equal to 100. After that, save this file. So here, I created my custom pagination just because I can pass my page size. By default, Django REST framework don't have the changes of the page size. You can use a custom pagination class. In that you can pass your page size. So by default, REST framework didn't provide any method to pass your page size, like fetching the maximum numbers of row in a request, like 10 row, 5 row, 20 row, 30 row, that we can achieve via our custom pagination class. That's why I created this custom pagination class. After that, in API, let's work on it. So first, I'm just adding serializer class, serializer underscore class equal to category serializer. Then we need to add authentication class equal to JWT authentication. Then we need to add permission classes equal to is authenticated. Then we need to add pagination class. Share is authenticated. Pagination class equal to custom. Let's copy this class name. Custom page number pagination. Edit. Let's import this. So it should be import from Ecommerce inventory helper. Import custom pagination. Let's import this JWT and is authenticated. So from REST framework permission import is authenticated. From REST framework JWT authentication. Actually from REST framework simple JWT authentication. So it is also done. After that, let's work on this API. So here, getting method define get query set self. Here query set equal to categories dot objects dot filter, and here passing parent ID equal to parent ID is null equal to true dot filter. So here I am fetching all the categories related to that user, so that can be only fetched via our key domain user ID. So domain user ID we can use to fetch that categories for that user. Domain underscore user dot ID self dot request dot domain user ID dot ID. Now after that, here search query equal to self dot request dot query params get search on none. If search query, then simply say search conditions equal to queue. Let's import this queue also. So from Django.models import queue. Here what I can do, I am searching in all the columns. So here I'm just making it dynamic to fetch all the fields of the categories and running the searching in all the fields. So what I can do right now, for field in categories dot meta dot get underscore fields. So in this way you can get all the fields of any model. Right now I'm fetching for category. Then if this instance field comma models dot cat field or models dot text field. Let's import this also. So from Django.db import models. So here I'm just checking if the field is char field or text field. Then what I can do here, search condition equal to queue and taking the field name, formatted field name. So app and field dot name underscore I contains column search query. So here I just created a dynamic query. So search condition I'm using search query, and here it will be pipe. So search condition equal to query, then adding all the fields here as a formatted value by field name and search value. After that, what I can do, query set equal to query sort filter search condition. So if there is anything here, I can get it. After that ordering equal to self.request param dot get ordering by default none. If ordering, then in that case query set equal to query set dot order by ordering, then return query set. So here I just customize my query set because we have to lots of things implement in our query set when fetching the data. First, we need to fetch the categories whose parent is null and actual data of the domain user ID to fetch all the categories. Then I will search the data. In case we pass any parameter in search, we can search in all the columns of the categories. That's why I just fetch all the fields and run the logic for all the fields to match the value if it contains the value which we are searching. Then we take ordering. If any order data is passing like order by name, order by description, anything, we can take the order and use in our query set. So after creating the query set, let's perform the list method. So define list, then request, then args, then quarks. So the query set equal to self dot filter query set, filter underscore query set, then self dot get query set. After that, using filter here, page equal to self dot paginate query set. So we can also add pagination in the query set data. First, we are fetching our query set, custom query set, which we created earlier, and we are using the pagination to pass the pagination data in our query set. After that, if page is not none, then in that case, serializer. If page is not none, then serializer equal to self dot get underscore serializer page and many true, data equal to serializer dot data total underscore pages equal to self dot paginator dot page dot paginator dot number of pages. So in the response data, I am returning the total number of pages and total data and everything which you are returning. Also return the current page, like which page user trying to access. So current page equal to self dot page dot page number. Then page size also returning page size equal to self dot paginator dot page dot paginator dot per page. Total count also returning total items equal to self dot paginator dot page dot paginator dot count. If it is not, it is none, then in that case I am simply returning the whole data. Just copy it, and here what I can do, instead of page, return the query side, and here data total pages I will return 1. And total page is okay. Current page is also okay. Page size is also okay. Total items will be okay. And page size per page, that is also okay. I think that is also okay right now. After that, I can simply return render response, port it. So this will be import from helpers dot render response, and here what I can do, data equal to simply pass data, then data, total pages, current page, page size, total items, message category rated successfully, status 200. Let's change this little bit. Total items, page size, current page, total pages, and data. Now save it and let's check it's gonna work or not. But before that, let's add this API to our URLs. So what I can do, I am creating the separate URL for our product service. So click on product service and create a URLs.py, and just like previously, this URLs, just copy this patterns, copy it, and in the URLs, add it, and here adding path, then adding slash product or slash category. Then after that, import our category controller class, copy it from controller dot controllers dot category controller, import category list view. Then here category list view as underscore view, then name equal to category list. Let's import this path. So from Django.urls import path. Now save it. So we need to include these URLs in our main application. Also do one thing here, just remove this thing because I'm going to pass this product from our parent. So save it, come to our main URLs, and here we're going to import it. So for that we need to use include method. So path slash products slash then include product services dot URL. So here what happened, the API products will take all the URLs from this our URLs. So it will take like localhost 3000 slash API slash product. Then it will take all these URLs from here. At comma, save it, and let's check it's gonna work or not. So what I can do, just come to my Postman, and first I have to log in using my admin credential. Admin, 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 send it. After that, I will do what? Just copy the same URL, duplicate tab. It should be like slash API slash product slash categories, calling the get method to the body. Try to also add headers. So authorization, authorization, error, paste the token, paste the token, copy token, paste token here, and it again, and error slash s slash product slash category, back to VS Code again. After that, here I can see slash API slash products, and here slash categories. So let me check again, save it, back to Postman, and after that here if I see, it should be products, sand it, it's showing, okay, here double slash is coming, this two slash. So what I can do, come to my VS Code again, come to VS Code, and here what I can do, remove this slash, save it, now back to Postman again, back to Postman again, and here if I try to read it again, uh, custom page has no object page. So let me check to VS Code again. After that, in category controller, I see here Paginated is not getting, we can't get the page number. So what I can do right now here, total pages, I return something like 1, current page I can say 1, because the object of Paginated is not initialized here, that's why I return error here. Total items I can say, page size I can say, length of data, total items I can say, length data. Now save it and let's check again. So back to Postman again, back to Postman again, try to hit the API again, and here it's gonna work. You can see all the data is returning, and I can see the total pages, current pages, total size, page size, and here I didn't pass the page number. So what I can do, I try to pass the page number. So page equal to 1. I can see the total pages 1, current page 1, page size 17, total items 17. So here what I can do, right now I didn't pass the page size, so it is taking the page size as I think max value. So what I can do, I will set a default maximum pagination size. So for that I'm coming to my VS Code again, coming to VS Code again. Then after that, in your setting file, come to setting file, I'm setting my default pagination value. So for that, default pagination class REST framework, page number pagination, page size, take it 10, here comma is missing, save it, now back to Postman again, back to Postman again, now check it again, click on send, and if I check again, this time I am getting the proper result. I am getting the page size 10, total item is 17, and the current page is 1. So if I want to pass check page number 2, send it, I can see the page number 2 data. Also I can pass the page size, so page size equal to 5. I can get the 5 items in each page, and it is showing total pages 4, because if you divide the value 17, I can get 5, 5, 5 and 2. So I can get the 4 total pages. That's why so it is showing to 4 pages, and I'm current page in 2. The current page is 2 and current page is 1. Total page size 5. So I'm getting 5 value in one request. Total item is 17. So I can get all the data which is required Now after that, what I can do, I can also pass the search parameter also. So search, like I want to do some searching, like I want to find only food. So I can simply search food, enter, and I think it get break. If I click on preview, cab build. Let me check. Back to VS Code again. Back to VS Code again. After that, if I check my category controller, here I think it should be car build, not car fields. Save it. Back to Postman. To Postman again. Back to Postman. After that, if I try to search, and here we go. It is working fine. I can get the food items. It is showing total pages 3, total items 15, and the current page. Total pages 3, current page size is 5. I can get all the items of the food. Here, if you want to change page 1 to page 2, it is working fine. I can get my old result. That is perfectly gonna work. So in this way, you create a simple API for our categories. Now in the next tutorial, I am gonna render all this data in our data grid in React of React MUI. So I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Please like our video and please subscribe our channel. And if any question, please do comment.